How to make a no-sew fleece scarf. Fleece, or polar fleece, is a synthetic fabric meant to mimic the warmth of wool. It is vegan, and it is sometimes made from recycled plastic. Polar fleece is often used to create warm jackets, sweatshirts, hats, socks and gloves for use in cold weather. It can also wick moisture away from the body. A great advantage of fleece is that it is not woven, so it does not need to be hemmed when it is cut. You can create an attractive scarf, in the color or pattern of your choice, with only a few craft materials. This article will tell you how to make a no-sew fleece scarf. Steps. 1. Buy at least 1 4-yard, 2,286 centimeters, of the fabric of your choice. Fleece comes in a variety of thicknesses and patterns. Polar fleece comes in a number of thicknesses, including micro, 100, 200 and 300. The thicker the fleece is, the less flexible it will be. 2. Lay your fabric on a large table. 3. Fold your fabric in half along the length of the fabric. Match up the curled edges as closely as possible. 4. Smooth out the fabric with your hands. 5. Measure the width of your favorite type of scarf. Scarf length preference varies from person to person, so the width is your decision. 8 or 9 inches, 21 to 23 centimeters, is a standard width for a scarf. 60 inches, 152.4 centimeters, is a standard length for a scarf. 40 inches, 102 centimeters, long would work better for a child. 6. Measure the same width from the edge of your fleece. Mark the measurement with a pencil. 7. Mark the same measurement on the other side of the fleece. 8. Use a straight edge or yardstick to connect the two measurements on each side of the length of fabric. 9. Trim your fabric in line with your measurements, using either a rotary cutter or a sharp pair of fabric scissors. Cut your fabric on a self-healing mat, if possible. A self-healing mat is a common craft supply made of a foam-like polymer that restores itself after it has been cut. It protects home surfaces from fabric knife or blade cutting. 10. Cut off the white or curled edges at the bottom of the scarf, while the length is still folded in half. Use a straight edge to ensure you cut evenly. 11. Make a fringe on the ends of the scarf. While most fleece scarves are made with a fringe, it is a decorative choice. You can omit this step in the process. Measure 5 inches, 12.7 centimeters, from the edge of the bottom of the length of the scarf. Mark it with a pencil. You want your fringe of your scarf to be 5 inches, 12.7 centimeters, long. Measure and cut the 5-inch, 12.7 centimeters, strips every 1-2 inch, 1.3 centimeters. This will complete the fringe in your no-sew fleece scarf. Tips. Create a knotted fringed scarf. Fold the fringe up at the 5-inch, 12.7 centimeters, mark. Snip a small scissor hole at the top of each fringe. Pull the length of the fringe through the hole. You can use a strip of masking tape at the 5-inch, 12.7 centimeters, mark to ensure you cut your fringe to exactly the right length. A yard of fabric can make up to 4 scarves. Save time by making more than one at a time. For men's scarves you may choose to cut the fringe at a larger width. Add plastic beads to your fringe for extra weight or color. Add a bead onto the end of the fringe. Hold the fringe and push the bead further with a pair of tweezers. Things. Fabric scissors. Table. Polar fleece. Rotary cutter, optional. Straight edge. Masking tape, optional. Plastic beads, optional.